Afternoon rush continues right now with a big disconnect when it comes to online learning across Connecticut. New numbers from the State Department of Education show more than 5,000 students are not logging in for online learning. For more on this, we go live to Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino. And Mike, this is obviously a concerning problem. What are school officials planning to do about this?
Well, they're continuing to work on trying to reach all of the students. Now, I will point out, Governor Ned Lamont said today that 5,000 students is about 3% of students who have gone to online only, which is well below, that means 97% are logging on, which is well better than the 75% we saw in the spring. But again, back to the local officials, they say that they're not just making phone calls and emails to parents, they're getting out into the community, trying to reach these homes. But a lot of times when students aren't logging on, it could be signs of bigger problems, and not just that the students don't care about schooling. It could be signs that they're having issues at home that are getting in the way of them participating in these online classes, and so they may need to get some other resources involved.
If even one child's not logging on, Mike, that is one too many. So what are moms and dads, what are parents saying about these numbers?
Well, the parents that I talked to today here at Burr Middle School in Hartford, of course, they opted for in-person learning, but they saw some of these problems, of course, in the spring. And it's not just the students who aren't logging in. For a lot of the parents that I talked to, it's also the fact that maybe their kids were logging in, but they weren't getting the full experience of school, or they really wanted to be here with their friends. So there's a lot of issues that are still being sorted out with remote learning. And of course, school officials are trying to sort some of these out as remote learning remains sort of this safety valve for schools that are seeing rises in COVID. So the online participation is going to continue to fluctuate throughout the school year.
There is definitely still a lot to figure out. Mike Savino reporting live for Mike. Thank you.